Well, here's the deal. I had content lined up, but thanks to the goddamn hurricanes, they've pretty much scared the holy shit out of everybody in Florida, and that is where my parts are coming from. So I'm still waiting on those. Yeah, I've actually got some other things that I need to tend to, so yeah, I'm just going to kind of show you what I've been doing. Just look at this, boys. Look, this is low. This is what low looks like.
Yeah!
For show. Okay? Low for show. Low for show. So, what I've been doing in the meantime is my shop has needed some attention. I've got some comments and stuff on you guys saying sweet man cave, all that stuff. It is pretty sweet. A little history on it. I bought this house probably about, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. Me and my wife. And then when I moved here, there was this thing. It was cracked up floors, really, really bad, like craters in the concrete. And then it just, the ceilings were really, really low. I'll go inside and I'll show you more. But basically, I've had these like heaps of junk lighting that's been in there probably for the past like 3 to 4 years. And it sucks. You can't see anything. There's like 6 big lights up in here and probably like maybe 2 bulbs per unit were actually working. Like, especially with the hood up on the car, you couldn't see nothing at all. And so I'd have to use like this sweet little pole stand thing that I made, which I don't know. I feel like I should be able to see with the lights that's in above my head in my shop, not jacking with this stuff. So I've decided the shop needs some attention. And since I have like an extra, I don't know, week of downtime while I'm waiting for my freaking parts to show up, I've got time to do it, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I figured, hey, why not record it? That way I can show you guys kind of what's going on and what I'm going to be doing with this thing. That being said, we've got half of them up. I feel bad because I didn't really record anything before, but we got half of them up. This is what's going on. Before I had, I'm going to try to show you guys. Before I just had open ceiling here, and then the lights drop down from there in all kinds of like different random ways. I don't know what I was thinking. It looked like I was drunk when I put them up. So these up here, we box the ceiling in, and then we got the new lights here. You can see them, ta-da! And we kind of got off on the hole there. Whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, to me, it's not a house. It's a shop, guys. It's looking better than most, you know, old buildings that people are using to store their stuff in or working on. Actually, this building is like, I think it was built in the 60s. So it's really old. Really, really old. When I moved into here, and I bought the house, the ceiling actually, you can see like right here, the wall stopped here. Cross members that go across here were only this high. So whenever I was pulling a motor on my turbo Civic after living here for a little while, the freaking cherry picker was hitting on the crossbar going across. So I'm like, what the freak? So I had to do something with that. What I ended up doing was taking them down and then relocating them higher up in the ceiling here. So that way I've got, I mean, that's probably 10, 12 foot worth of clearance. No more hitting the freaking cherry picker on that deal. So we got the lights halfway up, the ceiling halfway up, and I gotta tell you guys, these lights are pretty freaking sweet. They are these dudes right here. I'm pulling out here and show you. The American Fluorescent 48-inch shop light. They're a T8. So you can put like a T8 LED or whatever you want into them. They've got them at Menards. I paid like $11 a piece for these. So I've got 7 of them. I'm going to put 3 up here like this. And then I'm going to finish out. I've got a ceiling fan here that I've still got laying over here from before. It's the old ceiling fan. And then I'm going to go ahead. Those got 3 100-watt bulbs in it. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 3 more after we get the ceiling up here like that. So then it'll be way better than what I had before. I mean, there's going to be a lot more light, at least working lights, and then it's not like drunken, staggered. Like, I don't know what I was doing when I did it. I just threw them up because I didn't care. And then I cared after I did it, and then I wasn't going to go back and fix it. Also, another thing was whenever I would back my car in the middle of the night or whenever I would get back, it's dark, and there's really no street lights out here. That somebody's probably going to screw the camera up. But there's no street lights out here, really. So it's dark, and it's really hard to see when you're backing up. So we went ahead and got one of these dudes here. It's a motion light. I got that hooked up. I still got to run the wiring for it. And that'll be on like a 12-minute deal. So you just, as soon as I get up, let me get back in the adjustment here. So that way, whenever you're backing in, motion light sets off, and then I can see where I'm backing up, so I don't put a big old dent in my S2000, because I'm not trying to do a video on body repair, because I don't like doing body repair. So I've got the Romex ran there. You can see it. Little wire hanging. Got to run that to the other, or to the actual light that I'm hanging. Then I also had a giant hole in my wall.
No, sir!
Yeah, that was from the heater. I had bought a heat AC unit. It was a used one out of a hotel. Yeah, that took a dump. So I pulled that thing out. We took it to the dump, the actual dump, because it's a dump. And then we're going to plug this hole, and before it gets too cold, I'm going to get an electric heater and a thermostat, so I can just walk right in the door here, you know, be all cool, flip on my lights, and do boop, 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 boop. Oh, I can't show you guys the lights yet. It's a secret. I'm going to wait till I get them all up, and then I'm going to show you how freaking bright these things are. I'm pretty excited. But I'm going to have a thermostat here on the wall, turn this dude on, and then set it, forget it, and yeah. So, other than that, that's what we're doing. And over here, also going to be hanging the TV. And then this thing here is going to move, and we've been building it's like a workbench slash cabinet, because I could really use some more space. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, okay. So let me get to work. Maybe do some time lapses, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, baby. So what we're doing now is we are going to hang this TV up. Apparently, my good buddy here is a carpenter of some sort. Whoa, must feel. Clean your shop or you will fall. Is a carpenter of some sort. So instead of going out and buying some fancy TV stand and spending like $50, $60, he suggests making a, what is this called, Maddie?
French cleat.
French cleat for free. You just take a sweet piece of wood, some random driftwood you find wherever, cut it at what's that, 45?
Yeah,
45, and then you can do that 2 times or whatever. I'm not a carpenter. I'm a mechanic, not a carpenter. I don't like this. This guy right here, he's a carpenter. And then you just screw it to the back of the old TV here, and then lever it up on the wall and hang it. So yeah. Alright guys, it's the next day. As you can see behind me, it is nasty and raining. We've got pretty much all the work done. There is some doors on the cabinets that we're going to make. Yeah, we were working pretty late last night, so we got to a good stopping point. Pretty much everything done except the doors on the cabinets, and we just said screw it, we're going to stop so we can get some sleep, get up in the morning and come back at it. And then of course now it's all raining and gross, and yeah, sawdust, rain, all that stuff for the birds. So I figured I'd just go ahead and show you where we're at. We're basically done anyway, other than the doors that are going to be going on the cabinet. And those will probably be done. We're going to try to get to them today. May have to hold off until the rain is all the way done, but yeah. So without further ado, because I am getting wet, let me show you the finished product. Boom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay guys, this thing looks 10 times better. I know it's not much, just hanging some lights and moving stuff around, building a bench, whatever. It's not like we built a whole new building or anything. I'm talking heaps different. So if you go back and look at one of my other videos, I'm sure you're gonna be able to see what I'm talking about because the lighting was complete butt. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a pan around here. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. I'm gonna flip this camera so I can actually show you. So yeah, here's a little pan scan of everything. So what's going on? We moved all this stuff here, and the lighting, guys, is so much better. There's the old car. Everything going on here. You can kind of see, move the box, clean some stuff up over there. And look at this, guys. This wall right here is probably like, I don't know, it's not as good. It's not as good as this. It's not as, well, hold on, I can't see what I'm looking at here. It's not as good as this. You know, this right here is, this is the best looking thing in here. But I'm gonna say, this wall over here is freaking awesome. Just look at that. I got some awesome storage now, which we don't have the cabinets on here, what I was talking about. We're gonna build cabinets for the front of this thing out of, it's gonna be like a wood frame with tin on the front. So it's gonna be, get that metal look. It'll kind of look like silver on match some of the other stuff that's in the shop. And then, yeah, having the TV up, you guys seen that, we showed you that. I got my surround sound bumping all up in here. I moved the stereo down here, wired everything back up. I'm happy with the way it turned out. You know, shout out to my buddy Matty. We put a lot of hours in yesterday, and yeah, it's just hanging some plywood, hanging some lights, moving stuff around. But guys, it made a huge difference in the look and feel of the shop. And the lighting is so nice, so nice. So that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe for more. Monday, my parts are shipping for this bad lady over here. So be ready for that, guys. I'm going to do an unboxing. It's going to be exciting. Really exciting. You're going to want to see it. So thanks again for watching. Catch you guys next time.